What's up, guys? So, today just doing a trade recap. I need to start doing these trade recaps. Um, I just have been busy, maybe lazy too, part of it. But anyways, let's get into it. So, let's see. I had a profitable trade here, but let me go to my other account. So, in all transparency, even though my video on my live stream says I've made, what is it, $80. Um, actually, I only made like 40. Just for the fact that I was trading with my fun account, which basically means I'm just taking trades off of everything. As I lost 40 here and I made 80, or I lost how much that 45. So I'm around like $40 for the day. To recap the trades that I took on the fun account, because the fun account is basically when I just do my drills, like just practice taking trades off of everything that I see, not really waiting for anything, of just trading order flow mainly. So like order blocks inside a price leg and stuff like that. So that's mainly what my fun account is for. So I mean, but on my live account, I've made $80, or not on my live account, on my demo account that I'm actually trying to grow. Um, this account, I don't really care if it goes up or down because I'm just practicing on that. I'm practicing. It's weird. I'm practicing. The way I practice on my fun account is different than how I practice on my live account or my other demo account. So to clarify that. Anyways, so um, we had it come down into a higher time frame order block here. On top of that, we had it. This order block is below equilibrium of this price range that this price is trading into right now. It's below equilibrium. So I thought I could see some sort of short-term rejection off of this order block is kind of what I was looking for. So if we go back, let me get rid of that real quick. So if we go back, we did. It came down into that order block on the higher time frame. This is where I made a mistake. So I delineate, or I outline these green candles, order blocks, throughout while price is moving down. So to be highlighting this one, highlight that one, and I want to see price for these green candles to keep price below. It doesn't mean I'm trading off of every single one of them. I just want them to see. So when it came to this one here, price traded above it, this green candle here. So that's a shift in order flow for me, right? When on all honesty, I probably should have waited for it to break above this one. Made a like a higher swing here before trading. But anyways, I didn't. So as it broke above here, I do recognize that we are at the bottom of this order block, the 75% retracement of that order block. And I guess too, at the bottom of these order blocks, price is a little less forgiving. As far as soon as it reaches here, the perfect scenario would be for it to get up and not trade below the mean threshold, but it didn't. Anyways, so we had an order block here that got activated as soon as this green candle moved higher, and as you can see, it bodies never closed below it, but I had my stop loss so tight right there that it stopped me out. Now I would have been, right? That's the key word right there. Profitable throughout this trade is just, I had my stop loss too tight, so didn't really need to know where to put my stop loss. I tried to get back in, had some orders here, but price never dipped down to get me in the market. So, and that's okay. This is where I lost some money here and here. Um, And what's funny is that this was a really good trade if I had just put my stop loss a little bit higher or lower, or got in at a different area. But that is besides the point. We'll have to work on that. So that's where we took a loss here. We took another loss here. So I was testing out something where, so we break below this green candle here. And then I was seeing if price could hold this green candle. I took a trade off of this. When honestly, this number one thing, the rules to my trading is, what range are we trading in? We're trading in this range here. So I can take as many trades as I want, long as, like, if I'm going to be bullish, I can take as many trades as I want, long as I'm below a equilibrium price. Now, as soon as it reached above that, that's where I went short. But I think from now on, I've said this a couple times to myself, I'm gonna wait till it hits up into a significant, either a significant level like this fair value gap at 930, the 930 fair value gap, and then while it also trades up into this optimal trade entry zone, the 75, or I think 70% retracement level. So once it gets up into the 62, then I can start looking to go short off of different things. This was not a good short. So that was where I went wrong there. Now if we go to my my account that I'm trying to grow, we have, this was actually a really good trade. It was a counter trend trade. So according to like what happened throughout the day, the rest of the day so far at 11:40 right now. Basically, what I had here was, we had this candle break below these green candles, activating their order blockness. So right here. And as soon as it broke below here, we're trading at an optimal trade entry zone. But mainly the thing, so we're trading at a premium as well, according to this range, going into this fair value gap here. The 930 fair value gap, first presented fair value gap of New York session. And we came into it. We never closed. Bodies never closed. We had a shift in order flow here with this candle. Price trades up into this order block. I took a trade off of it, trading to the mean threshold here and here. And then I had my first take profit just above this candle here. And then I just finished, I took the full trade off when it went below here, but my target was actually at this order block here. You can go back and watch the live stream if you want. And instead I took it off for early profit. Should have waited, because one, we want price to be below equilibrium as well, and we can take off trades right as it's going below equilibrium. So it went below equilibrium here. We can be looking at taking off trades at like the 62 or the 70% retracement, or like the order block was resting in between that optimal trade entry zone, which would be a good exit for me. But yeah, price traded up throughout the day a little bit after 10, so the 10:50 to 11 macro has just been kind of doodle daddling along there, so I wasn't really feeling comfortable trading anything else, just for the fact that we're still trading inside this range, and we're just staying around equilibrium of this range. So I didn't know. I just didn't really feel, I thought I was gonna get chopped up, and I just had that feeling and just from looking at price, I don't know what it was, so I just didn't trade for the rest of the day and gonna wait for the afternoon session. But yeah, that was pretty much it for trading wise. My entries my exits, and then my entry down here that got stopped out. So, and this terrible, terrible trade here. um, but yeah, that was what I did for the day, and yeah, hopefully you guys can get some information from that, or maybe not. But all right, you guys have a lovely, lovely rest of your day, and see you guys soon.